Here's the second part of the discussion of lyric essay. This video will focus on the braided essay. Now, looking at the assignment guidelines, a braided essay focuses on two or more closely related images, stories, and ideas, weaving them around one another so that they may function less as unique threads and more as a rope. The essay may, however, also focus on seemingly unrelated topics, but they must still clearly develop a common theme. So think about anything that you want to write about. Your love of camping, the idea of democracy in America, the love you have for a grandparent. Think about anything. And just imagine that you have three strands, and it doesn't matter what they are, so long as ultimately they are all about your actual topic. Now, each one is a distinct story, a distinct set of images, a distinct feeling, a distinct flow. But even though each one individually functions on its own, when woven together, this is my braid, when woven together, they function more strongly and cohesively to actually represent the topic that you're focusing on. And it could be anything. With the love for a grandparent, maybe you have one really powerful experience from your early childhood, one from your teen years, and one from now. Each one could be on a totally different topic. Each one could have a totally different set of scenes and actions and reactions and feelings and realizations. But all of them, when put together, focus upon the love you have for that grandparent, let's say. The same could go with camping. Childhood camping trip, teenage camping trip, adult camping trip. All of them could be totally unrelated. Grand Canyon, the Catskill Mountains in New York, and the Everglades in Florida. But each three of them, though individual and complete on their own, will function together to relay the more powerful overall feeling of love for camping. This can happen with anything. You could take three strands that seem to not be related. You could take a string, you could take a bungee cord, you could take a piece of dental floss, and you can weave them all together. And each individual element represents something different, but when put together, functions to represent a whole which is much more powerful as a sum than each of the individual parts. And that's the important thing to remember with the braided essay. Thanks.